In the early 1930s, Japan was one of the most powerful nations in Asia. It was expanding fast, invading China, taking over islands, and building a massive empire. But the world watched in fear. The United States and other Western countries warned Japan to stop, yet Japan refused. In response, America cut off oil and trade to Japan, and that pushed Japan to make a dangerous choice. They decided to strike first. On December 7, 1941, Japan launched a surprise attack on the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. It was a Sunday morning. Without warning, hundreds of Japanese warplanes filled the sky, bombing ships and bases. Explosions echoed across the sea. In just 2 hours, more than 2,400 Americans were killed and most of the Pacific Fleet was destroyed. The next day, the United States declared war on Japan, marking the beginning of one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, the Pacific War. For the next 4 years, the US and Japan fought brutal battles across the Pacific Ocean, in places like Midway, Iwo Jima, and Okinawa. Thousands of soldiers died on both sides. Still, Japan refused to surrender. By 1945, America had developed a secret and terrifying new weapon, the atomic bomb, capable of destroying an entire city in seconds. US President Harry Truman faced a terrible decision: invade Japan, which could cost millions of lives, or use the new weapon to force Japan to surrender. On the morning of August 6, 1945, at exactly 8:15 a.m., an American bomber plane called the Enola Gay flew over the Japanese city of Hiroshima. A single bomb, called Little Boy, was dropped. A few seconds later, a blinding flash lit up the sky. The entire city vanished in a wave of fire and wind. Buildings were flattened, people were vaporized, and the ground turned to ash. Over 140,000 people died instantly or in the following months from radiation and burns. Hiroshima was gone. 3 days later, a second atomic bomb fell on Nagasaki, killing more than 70,000 more. With no other choice, Japan finally surrendered on August 15, 1945, bringing World War II to an end. But the memory of Hiroshima never faded. It became a symbol, not of victory, but of the terrible price of war. A reminder that one weapon can change the world forever. The story of Hiroshima is not just about destruction. It's about the hope that humanity will never let history repeat itself again. If you find this video interesting, kindly hit the like and follow button.